course. Okay. Now I'm gonna save right here. Okay, I saved right here just in case. Holy crap. Hello everyone. This is Michael McKenna Seikami, and welcome back to Higurashi When They Cry, Meakashi. Last time, I did not save. That's why I had to skip through the entirety of Chapter 2 before I could restart. Oh, okay, here we go. Let's begin chapter... No, that was Chapter 3 I skipped through because I forgot to save. So now we're on Chapter 4. Here we go! Oh, we're in the baseball field.
今日もお暑いのにご精が出ますことで。
お、ミオンさんじゃないですか。
Hi, Ari.
こんにちは。あれ？それは差し入れですか？ありがたいな。さすがは我がチームのマネージャー。
まあ気が向いたからです。別に監督に差し入れたくて買ってきたわけじゃないので、そこんとこよろしくお願いします。あとさりげなく人を勝手にマネージャーに組み込まないように。
ミオンがマネージャーだったらいろいろ心強いと思うけどね。やってよミオン。マネージャー。
Satoshi-kun smiled at me in a carefree manner. I didn't want to become their manager. It'd be tiresome. I've been coming every week, though, so I'm a quasi-manager already. Wait, is this weeks later? Interesting! I did not know that this was weeks later.
まあ本当に気が向いたらその時はやりますんで。
Yeah, I'm slightly confused as to what's happening right now. I'm hoping that I did not accidentally skip anything that was chapter 4 related, but I think this is how the chapter begins. Okay, this episode's already off to a great start.
で、どうです？サトシ君の打率はどんな感じです？
ええ、頑張ってますよ。彼の打率ですか？セブンスマートでおせんべいの袋をどれでも3つ買うとですね。
それってつまり3割ってことですか？へえ、3割打者。サトシ君って結構な高打率打者じゃないの。
Better than 20%.
打率は数字じゃないよミオン。ここ一番で打てなきゃ意味はないんだからさ。
サトシ君は自分で自分の弱点をよく分かっているようですね。そこまで分かっているならあとは練習あるのみですよ。
Ari signaled to the pitcher, who then threw the ball. Satoshi-kun looked calm, following the ball with his eyes. Then he swung! Thwack! The ball flew between the first and second bases and landed in the distance.
おお、やったー！パチパチパチパチパチ。
I clapped, and Satoshi blushed in response. He repositioned his helmet to hide his face.
フリーバッティングや試合が平坦な時はかなり落ち着いたいいバッティングを見せてくれるんですけどね。
You can't work in pressure. Ari smiled compassionately. It seemed like Satoshi-kun couldn't perform well when it counted. While he was usually good, when everyone expected him to perform, he couldn't. I didn't think it was because of nervousness. He just couldn't do it. I think it's a perfect fit for Satoshi-kun's character. He seems calm at first at glance, but he's actually slow.
スコアボードとかそういう数字上ではかなりの高アベレージヒッターなのにね。本番に弱いってのは致命的かも。そんなことだからこないだの浮田ジャガーとの試合でもここ一番で凡退するんですよ。
うるさいな。気にしてるんだから黙っててくれよ。
あそこで打てればかなり美味しい見せ場だったんですけどね。
Also, I'm gonna point this out now. Satoshi's kind of tall because he's almost as tall as Irie. This might just be Irie being really small, but he's almost as tall as Irie.
残念です。
A hit could have put the offense into the lead, or at least given them an extension. That was when Satoshi-kun came up to bat. Irie wanted to live up to everyone's expectations. But statistically, that wasn't likely to happen. Yet Irie insisted on giving him a chance, in spite of the fact that all the team members had suggested a pinch hitter.
もうあそこで打てれば完璧なのにな。どうしてダメなんですか？どうしてああいう時に打てないんですか？
仕方ないよ。僕がああいう時弱いの本当だし、僕だって代打を出してくれた方が試合に勝てるかなって思ったし。
試合に勝つかじゃなくてサトシ君が勝つかどうかが問題なんです。もうなんで当の本人にここまで闘争心がないのかな。普通は逆でしょ。代打に変えられそうなところをここは俺に打たせてくださいって食ってかかるとこでしょ。自分から代打を出してほしいなんて言い出すなんて、もうなんでここまで闘争心がないのかな。
それは私も普段から言ってるんですけどね。まあその辺がサトシ君のいいところではあるんですがね。
普段は紳士でも試合には鬼になる。男にはそういう二面性があっても私はいいと思います。とにかくサトシ君には鬼がない。仮にもひなみ沢の人間なんだから、たまにはご先祖の鬼の血を思い出してくださいよね。って聞いてます？サトシ君？
聞いてるよ。よくわかんないけど、
わかんないけどってサトシ君の話をしてるんですよ。それを
Go! Satoshi-kun suddenly started stroking my head. He looked delighted for some reason. A blush immediately spread across my face. I didn't know how to respond.
ミオンは僕のためを思って言ってくれてるんだよね。ありがとう。
And Iris is watching silently.
僕は頑張る。
サトシ君、そういうことしてごまかさないでください。
ごまかしてなんかないよ。嬉しいだけだよ。
I couldn't resist his hand. I couldn't help mumbling like he does. Satoshi-kun ran back to the field, leaving me red as a beet.
頭撫でられるの弱いんですか？
You freak me out whenever you talk like that, even though you're trying to be nice. I don't know just yet.
撫でる人によります。監督が撫でてきたら関節決めますんで、覚悟の方よろしくです。
Yeah.
もうずるいな。じゃあ全員集合。今日は出席もいいことですから人数を分けて紅白戦をやってみましょう。
The Hibizawa Fighters are sort of a lazy team. The members gather simply to enjoy playing baseball, not to fight for victory. The Okimiya Titans use this field too, but they practice on a different day of the week. They always train hard using dumbbells and stuff. Oh, overachievers. Our team split into two groups and started a match, retaining their loose atmosphere.
じゃあ私は記録でもやるかな。監督、どっかに鉛筆ないですか？
いつもすみませんね。はい、これお願いしますね。
I took the pencil and the clipboard. I didn't know how to differentiate between recording hits and errors at first, but now I was used to it.
頑張って、サトシくん。あんまり応援するとまた打てなくなっちゃいますね。ほどほどに頑張れ。
Cheer for the other people.
それはそれでひどいな。
Time passed slowly that Sunday. Huge white clouds appeared in the sky. They made me feel healthy. Humans are born to be active under the sun. One of the parents was acting as umpire today, so Ari sat on the bench with me. He shouted words of encouragement to the kids while they ran to their positions. Any other baseball coach would constantly berate them, but he was more generous, like a kindergarten teacher. I would not trust Irie around the kindergartner. That's one thing I'm saying now. Get him away from your children. He let the kids have fun while watching over them. To other baseball players, it might look a little naive.
それでもあの程度の練習量でみんなこれだけの動きができるんだから驚きですよね。
ひなみ沢の子はみんな普段から元気に遊び回ってますからね。運動量は町の子とは比べ物にならないんですよ。変なフォームで固めてしまうより遊び感覚の方が伸びるんです。
おお、見事に沖宮タイタンズとは正反対の考え方ですね。あちらの監督と対立するのわかる気がします。
タイタンズさんの考えも間違ってませんよ。試合は勝つためにするものですからね。勝利至上主義は決して間違いじゃないです。みんなで団結して共通の目標を目指すのはとても素敵なことだと思いますからね。
It seems like this that make me really like Irie's character. But in a few seconds, he could definitely change for the worse. But right now, he's actually a very decent character.
まあうちはその目標がたまたま勝利じゃないってだけのことです。
The Himizawa Fighters and the Okabiya Titans have been rivals for a long time. Both teams shared the same baseball field for one thing. And originally there was only one team, but the people living in Himizawa left and made their own. Anyhow, we were rivals. The Okabiya Titans were strictly about winning, and the Himizawa Fighters were just about having fun. Surprisingly, our scores weren't that different. Which meant our team had something they didn't. Even though I couldn't put it into words, I knew what made that happen.
ほら、赤組さんも頑張ってください。2点差なんかひっくり返せちゃいますよ。白組も油断なくしっかり。
Still, some parents would criticize our coach for being too lenient. But still, others would strongly agree with him. Which side would I take? The latter? I couldn't really say for sure. The reason for this was that Ari had an obnoxious habit of sexual harassment. Here we go. In particular, he had a fascination with maids, but should I talk about that some other time? Satoshi-kun let the ball pass twice to see its trajectory, then hit it on the third pitch and ran to first base.
お、サトシ君打った。落ち着いてればさすがですよね。
最初はちょっと素振りしただけですぐバテてたんですけどね。それを思えば本当に上達したものです。
サトシ君って文系って感じの人ですよね。よくその彼が野球をやろうなんて思ったものですね。
All the other kids who joined the baseball team love baseball. They got to play in the fields outside of practice. That's why they all had an aptitude for it. But Sis never said that Satoshi-kun exercises intensely in school or anywhere else. He only likes to read. That's why I didn't understand why he started playing for his team to begin with. This team to begin with.
それはですね、私がサトシ君をこのチームに誘ったからなんです。
へえ。
I think I know why I invited him. Okay. This is theory time. I don't know if this is a spoiler or not, but Irie does know something about Satoshi's home life, so he invited Satoshi to join the team as a distraction. That's my theory as to why Satoshi's on the baseball team. Irie invited him to help him. God, Irie's such a good guy. Other than the whole other side he has.
監督が自らスカウトしたんですか？サトシ君に何かすごい素質があるのを見抜いて。
あ、すみません。麦茶を一杯もらってもいいですか？あ、どうも。
Irie asked for tea in a suspicious manner. While he constantly joked around, I knew he was actually a very mature person. I assumed he was trying to evade my question.
何か訳ありなんですか？
Irie pretended he didn't hear me, but I pressed him on it. In response, he shrugged and began answering the question.
園崎さんなら、あるいは想像がつくんじゃないかと。
Yeah. What would be me on Sonozaki's guess? I quickly searched through the data I had on Satoshi-kun. I came up with Satoshi-kun's family circumstances. Yeah. He lost his parents in an accident a year ago. Since then, he's been having a tough time at his uncle's house.
じゃあ監督はサトシ君の鬱憤とかそういうのを解消させてあげようと思ってこのチームに。
スポーツはいいですよ。程よく体を動かして汗をかくことはストレスの発散になります。また熱中することによってわずかな間でも家庭のことを忘れられるならそれは十分な気分転換になりますしね。
That's right.
ほらサトシ君ってぼんやりしてるというかのほほんとしてるというかそういうところあるじゃないですか。やっぱり相当ストレスあるんですか？
I knew Satoshi-kun must be suffering even though he didn't look like it. But Mion Sonozaki never pays attention to things like that, and I had to act like she does.
おじさんに引き取られて少ししてからサトシ君がだいぶ体調を崩しましてね。いろんな症状を訴えるんですが、いくら調べても原因がはっきりしないんですよ。
Satoshi-kun often got sick after he was taken into his uncle's custody. He suffered from fatigue and migraines. He suffered from a lack of energy and sleepiness. Sleeplessness, not sleepiness. I meant to say sleeplessness. The coach, Dr. Irie soon realized Satoshi-kun was suffering from a psychological disorder. Most of the people in Higurashi knew how bad Satoshi-kun's environment was. It was natural for him to become sick because he entered that bad environment right after his parents' deaths.
サトシ君は感情の爆発ができないタイプなんですよ。泣いたりとか怒ったりとかそういう感情が人一倍苦手なんです。
確かにサトシ君が泣いたりとか怒ったりってのはあまり想像つかないですね。
サトシ君のお母さんが再婚を重ねてるのはご存知で？
まあ少しは。
Satoshi-kun's mother had married a number of men over the years. That meant Satoshi-kun had several stepfathers. He had to deal with strangers coming to his home multiple times, so he was forced to be mature.
サトシ君は精神的に早熟なんです。 本人は自覚していないでしょうがね。泣いたり笑ったりダダをこねたり、そういう時代をあっという間に卒業させられて大人になっちゃったんです。
監督の言い方だと大人ってのが必ずしもいいようには聞こえないですね。
子供は子供らしく過ごすことで成長していくようにできているんです。それを無理に大人にしたらやっぱりいいことはないですよ。
Not only was Satsuko's current relationship with her aunt conspicuously terrible, I heard that her relationships with her previous stepfathers weren't good either. Satsuko always caused problems, and Satoshi-kun would always step in to protect her.
だからサトシ君の体に変調が出たのは、そういうことに体が耐えかねた SOS じゃないかって思ったんです。
That's why Ari invited Satoshi-kun onto the baseball team. He told Satoshi that he needed a new member, or something like that.
初めは渋ってましたけどね。彼と診療の際にいろいろとお話しするうちに少しずつ打ち解けていきましてね。ちょっと見学だけにでも来てみるといい。ちょっとバットを持ってみるといい。なんて感じで少しずつ誘っていったんですよ。
Sports worked excellently for Satoshi-kun. His health quickly improved and he started to become interested in baseball. He practiced batting. He was soon able to swing beautifully and he learned how to see the trajectory of the ball.
なんかわかるな。サトシ君ってコツコツタイプですからね。How to Baseball なんて本をしおり挟みながら読んでる風景が想像できます。
There we go.
それであれよあれよという間に3割打者なんです。本当によく頑張りました。これでピンチの時にも打てれば完璧なんですけどね。
サトシ君と監督って仲いいんですか？
悪くはないと思ってますよ。悩みとかそういうのを打ち明けてくれたということは私を信頼してくれたからだと思ってます。
I felt a bit jealous of how confidently Ari said that. While Satoshi-kun and I were friends, we weren't so glad that we could open up to each other like that.
あれ？嫉妬してます？
You saw?
何に？
Taken aback, I blushed. Ari started laughing at me.
園崎さんもサトシ君の相談相手になってあげてください。
まあ慣れるなら慣れたらいいかななんて。で
I didn't know what I was saying.
サトシ君ですね。最近また少し体調を崩してるみたいなんです。
え
The ball flew to the left. But left fielder managed to catch it. It seemed that the relationship between Satsuko and her aunt had gotten worse lately. It was obvious his sickness had something to do with that.
おばさんがかなり大人げないいじめ方をしているらしいんです。さとこちゃん、本当にかわいそうなくらいにボロボロになって。何しろ聞いた話では。
で、それをかばうサトシ君もボロボロになっているということですね。
I wasn't interested in Satsuko, so I switched the subject back to Satoshi-kun. I didn't know much about Satsuko. I knew that she was a big part of Satoshi-kun's life, but I'd never been interested in her until today. She must have been building up self-esteem and taking care of her unreliable brother. That was all I knew about her. But considering Satoshi-kun's personality, even that goofiness of his mind might have been an act. Maybe he was trying to make her feel good about being herself by letting her take care of him. If only unconsciously. When he's alone, he's surprisingly strong. I realized that only recently. So I couldn't help but think that his whole life is constantly affected by Satoko. Satoshi-kun managed to get along with his stepfathers even though he experienced some stress. He's even getting along with his aunt. But in order to protect Satoko, he always had to step in and suffer. I didn't really know anything about Satoko, but I had to admit, I felt hostile toward her. I felt jealous because she was monopolizing him.
最近、さとこちゃんへのおばさんのいじめがだいぶエスカレートしてるみたいです。サトシ君の体調不良もそれに比例しているんでしょうね。
Ari heaved a sigh. As he said, Satoshi-kun had been absent a few times lately. He seemed a bit tired too. He looked normal when around everyone else, but he looked a bit depressed when he was alone.
監督はストレスに押しつぶされそうなサトシ君を救うため野球に誘ったんですよね。
ええ、そのつもりでした。
こうして野球をやっている今、またストレスに押しつぶされそうになっているサトシ君に今度は何を誘えばいいんですか？
どうすればいいんでしょうね。
Ari smiled piously. I couldn't help but feeling a bit disappointed about that, because Satoshi-kun put his trust in him.
内緒にしてくださいよ。実はですね、サトシ君、チームを抜けたいってそう漏らすんですよ、最近。
え？どうして？
疲れるからだそうです。というのは表向き。さとこちゃんと一緒にいる時間を増やしてあげるためじゃないかと思ってます。さとしくんは野球をしている間、さとこちゃんがおばさんにいじめられているかもしれない。その時、さとこちゃんのそばにいられないことが兄として辛いと、そう思っているのかもしれません。
I was left speechless for a while. Satoko again. Satoko. Why did Satoshi-kun have to sacrifice so much for her? Just by ignoring her, his trust would melt away. Of course, I knew he couldn't do that. If that were the case, then the blame lied with his little sister. I knew how badly she'd been treated. But that only happened because she made things worse for herself. It was her fault that she couldn't establish a decent relationship with their aunt. If Satoko were more mature, like Satoshi-kun, her home life wouldn't have gotten so bad. Satoshi-kun wouldn't have to suffer those indirect blows. In the meantime, the baseball team's practice match had become one-sided. It wasn't even worth watching anymore. The members of the losing team were just goofing off. The sky turned cloudy too. It was depressing. It didn't look like it rained soon, though. The gray sky hadn't brought along any cool air. It just felt disgusting. Ari became quiet. He was looking down around his feet. I, meanwhile, just stared at Satoshi-kun. To me, he didn't look active anymore. He was once able to enjoy playing baseball, and he felt fine. But he got sick again, just because the relationship between Satoko and her aunt had deteriorated. I couldn't help but say it.
サトシ君をどうこうするってより、サトコをどうこうする方が先決では。
It was just a murmur, but Ari definitely caught it.
それはどういう意味ですか、園崎さん。
別に難しい話じゃないです。聡子がしっかりしてくれればサトシ君に迷惑をかけることもない。聡子がそもそもの原因であるってことが言いたいだけです。
うん、そんなことは。
でしょ？だって聡子がトラブるからサトシ君はそのトラブルに介入して矢面に立たなければならないんでしょ？でその結果本当は買わなくて済んだおばの喧嘩まで買ってるわけでしょ？
Satoshi-kun never got scared of any trouble. No matter how formidable the enemy, he'd bravely stand up to protect the weak. I knew that because I could vividly imagine it. Whenever their aunt chides Satoko, Satoshi-kun steps in to protect her. The aunt probably didn't like it. But if Satoshi-kun didn't have to fight, the aunt would attack him anyway. The fight would be between the aunt and him. Satoko might then tease the aunt by stinging out her tongue, hiding behind his back, and pretending to be scared. She'd never think about how deeply he was being hurt. Because of Satoko, Satoshi-kun had become cornered and stressed.
園崎さん、あなたがそんな言い方をする人だったとは驚きです。あなたは聡子ちゃんのお友達でしょ？お姉さん的な立場でしょ？普段も学校で聡子ちゃんを慰めたり励ましたりしてるものだと思ってました。なのにそんな言い方をするなんて、正直驚いています。
Ari looked at me suspiciously. I could tell what he was thinking about me. I had said too much. Mion Sotozaki and Satoko Hojo are friends. They're close, so Mion should have been encouraging her. After the situation at home got tougher, that's what Mion was supposed to do. I had totally forgotten about that and spoken as myself. It's only natural that Ari would give me a suspicious look. He might have end up changing his impression of Mion Sotozaki entirely. I've had to apologize to her about this and ask her to put things right. I totally messed up. Even so, I didn't think I said anything wrong. I objectively looked at the situation and made a modest proposal. To be honest, I was simply afraid that he might leave the team. I couldn't go to school in Himisawa, so the baseball team was the only place I could see him. I could even say that he was my reason for living. That's right. I was in love with him. But I wasn't going to tell him how I felt. For I was satisfied just being by his side. I certainly couldn't ask for anything more. After all, I couldn't reveal my true identity. I had to pretend to be Mion in order to live in Okamiya. I thought that maybe I should leave Okamiya in order to be free. But that's stupid! No matter how tough my life might be, I prefer to be here, with Satoshi-kun stroking my head every now and then. Why did I love him that much? I read about it in a manga once. You don't need a reason to be in love. I was surprised at myself for being like this.
落ち着け、私。
You said that out loud. I breathed out slowly and held my breath, trying to slow my throbbing heart. I felt a bit calmer. At that point, a clear thought came into my head. I want to be with Satoshi-kun. So, I want him to stay on the team. So, I want to get rid of his concerns and his stress. So what? So, what can I do to achieve all that? My head started to cool down as I heard the umpire shout,
ゲームセット 試合終了。
Oh, man. Oh, this is a very deep chapter, and the situation is very complicated to talk about. Like, wow. Some days I see him, some days I don't. Clear sky gets cloudy, and the rain will always stop eventually. I thought his absence was just like that, but he might actually be on the verge of a breakdown. But he was actually on the verge of a breakdown. Don't put page 9. Oops. Okay, I messed up that line, but still. Wow. I have to say, this chapter is very, very deep. Like, this part of the Meakashi chapter, like, yeah, it's a very complicated issue, but for Shion to blame Satoko for a lot of things, I can't say that I fully agree with her. I actually don't agree with her at all. That's kind of something that she should probably think a little bit more about before making that kind of big assumption. The rainy season was just around the corner, and the air becomes so humid that my shirt stuck to my skin. It had been a few weeks since Satoshi stopped showing up for baseball practice. Oh. I looked for him as soon as I arrived at the field. He's not here yet. Did I get here too early? I want to see him playing the field right when I get here. I had started arriving late because of those feelings. However, he wasn't here today either. I didn't even bother hiding my disappointment anymore. Everyone knew by now how I felt. The team members from Mion's class came over to try to console me, but I shooed them away.
園崎さん、気分が優れませんか?
Even Irene couldn't comfort me. I was worried that he, too, knew how I was like this.
今日帰りますね。気分じゃないです。
ほら、今日は沖宮タイタンズさんと打ち合わせをする日じゃないですか。マネージャーの園崎さんにも同席してほしかったんですがね。
私を勝手にマネージャーにしないでください。私、マネージャーだったつもりはないんですから。
I really looked down, not knowing what to say.
わかりました。元気が回復したらまた手伝ってくださいね。
もう来ないかもです。マネージャーが必要なら私以外を募集してください。
気が向いた時でいいです。また遊びに来てくださいね。それにほら、あなたがいないとサトシ君が戻ってきた時寂しがりますよ。
I ignored him and turned around. I'd already set up my schedule with Mion, so I didn't have to ask her every time anymore. I tried to contact her a couple of times to ask how Satoshi-kun was doing in school, but I hadn't been able to get through to her. Apparently, the hag had sensed I might be in contact with Sis. In other words, Sis was being watched. As a result, it hasn't been easy to contact her. Kasai, who had been helping me contact her, seemed also to have been marked. People knew he was loyal to me. I hadn't seen him for a while either. Oh. All I could do was wonder how Satoshi-kun was doing. I was frustrated, because there was no way for me to know. My head was filled with worries. But something surprised me out of the blue. Somebody called out to me when I was about to leave the field on my bike.
みーちゃん、こんにちは。
Oh no, it's Rena! I'd never seen this girl before. Luckily, she called me Mi-chan. There's only one person who refers to Mion that way, as far as I know.
レナか。珍しいね。レナがここに来るなんて。
Her name is Reina Ryugu. Oh, Reina Ryugu. Her real name is Reina, but she wants to be called Rena. So that's what we call her. She moved here in April. I had some information on her, but it was all ambiguous. Sis was still a bit uncertain about her, since she's so new. It was hard for me to handle someone like that. I didn't know how to act around her as Mion. So I decided to pretend to be in an obvious sulky mood. That way, she wouldn't talk to me as much, assuming that Mion was simply feeling bad. Well, that's how I really am anyway.
みーちゃんは帰り？
うん。
気分が優れないの？
悪いね。
じゃあ一緒に帰ろう。
I want to say I'd rather be alone, but there's only one road to Himizawa. So asking to be alone would look odd. The only way not to seem suspicious would be to walk home with her.
そうだね。帰ろか。
Oh no. Rena quietly nodded. I unlocked my bike.
みーちゃん、傘は？
持ってないけど。
今日はこの後、天気崩れるかもしれないんだって。傘ないなら急ごう。
As she predicted, we were attacked by pouring rain on our way. We ended up taking shelter in a small shack in front of a bus stop.
すごい降りだけど、これはそんなに長引きそうじゃないね。向こうの空は明るいもの。
そうだね。
I heard the sound of rain pattering on the rooftop and the raindrops jumping into puddles. It sounded loud, but it made me feel strangely calm. I zoned out for a moment. The Rena talked to me while looking up at the rainy sky.
最近、元気ないって聞いたから、心配してたんだよ。
All the baseball team members knew I was depressed because I hadn't seen Satoshi-kun recently. Most of them attended the school in Himizawa, so it wasn't surprising that she knew as well. I hadn't been able to contact Sis these past few weeks, but I was sure she had an idea about how I feel about Satoshi-kun, and how I would feel if he didn't come to his baseball practice. Sis was probably pretending to act a little depressed during her day-to-day in Himizawa to avoid creating a bitch gap between our moods. But neither of us knew the details about the other right now. So she wouldn't be able to answer if the others asked her what was wrong. She would only be able to say, "Leave me alone." That might lead more people to become worried. Rena must have thought Mion was depressed. That must be why she came all the way to see me. She must have known what was going on, because she knew that I was at the baseball field.
サトシ君、構ってくれないから、寂しい？
Having to deduce what had been going on with Satoshi-kun from what she just said. He'd been distancing himself from others lately because of exhaustion. That's what it sounded like, at least.
サトコちゃんの件で、だいぶ悩んでるみたいだった。サトシ君は、すごく追い詰められてると思う。かわいそうだよね。
サトシ君は本当に妹思いだからね。偉いよ、本当に。
What I said sounded hollow, as I knew too well of how much a burden Satoko had become.
でも、だからってみーちゃんまで落ち込んじゃったら、かえってサトシ君を追い詰めちゃうように思うかな。
私に追い詰めるつもりなんてないよ。
それはもちろん知ってるよ。でも、だからこそ、学校にいる時のサトシ君を笑顔で迎えてあげられなかったら、本当にサトシ君は追い詰められちゃうよ。みーちゃんは、たとえ嘘でも笑顔が作れる強い人間だって知ってる。だから、嘘でも笑ってほしいの。最初はたとえ嘘でもね。笑顔って最後には本物になるんだよ。
what she was saying, in a nutshell, was this. Both Satoshi-kun and Satoko were totally wiped out. If Mio was also depressed, even though she's the sort of person who usually lightens the mood, their situation would be stuck in a vicious cycle. Rena sounded more like she was trying to give me advice rather than trying to console me. She must be more mature than she looks. Sis told me that she was a funny girl with a few bad habits. But she seemed to have another, very mature side to her.
みーちゃんはサトシくんのこと好き？
好き。
Though I should have told her that. I immediately responded.
なら笑おう。
Rena smiled herself.
みーちゃんの笑顔できっとサトシくんに元気を分けてあげられると思う。みーちゃんはそれしかできないことに落胆しかけているかもしれないけれど、それでもね、多分それが一番サトシくんの力になる。
理屈ではわかるけどね。笑えったってそう簡単にはできないよ。
Rena giggled and nodded.
野球の練習にもさ、バイトが終わったらきっと帰ってくるから。
His part-time job? I almost asked that question, but I managed to stop myself. From the tone of Rena's voice, it sounded like it was something everyone knew.
バイトか。いつ終わるんだろうね。
お金が貯まるまでだろうけど、どんなに遅くてもさとこちゃんの誕生日までには終わるよ。
I tried to figure out what was going on from what she said. I had to listen very carefully to uncover the whole picture. Satoshi seemed to be working in order to make some money. I don't think it's easy to find a job when you're still in school. Sis might have had something to do with it. His job only seemed temporary, and it seemed to have something to do with Satoko's birthday. It wasn't that difficult to figure out. Satoshi was working and saving up to buy his little sister something expensive for her birthday. He was trying to comfort her, even though he was so torn up himself. Satoko again. Satoshi was already worn out because of her, and now he was working for her sake, even though he was exhausted? How stupid. It would be easier for him just to forget about Satoko. Holy shit! Rena! I was stalled when I realized Rena was looking straight into my eyes. She was smiling, but her eyes looked creepy. I never voiced what I was thinking, but she was looking at me as though she figured out that I was blaming Satoko. She beamed when she noticed my fear. She smiled as though she understood that I thought that way because of love. She was giving me the creeps. I could hear thunder roar in the distance. The rain began to pick up.
さとこちゃんがサトシくんを独占してることに嫉妬を感じてる？
I forgot how creepy Rena could be. I avoided answering immediately this time. But Rena seemed to know what I was thinking already.
別にみーちゃんがそう思っても私は軽蔑しないよ。
Oh, Rena's giving me creeps.
人を一途に好きになるときってそういうものだもん。
ありがとう。
でもみーちゃんは今までずっとさとこちゃんを励ましてくれてたよね。それって私すごく立派なことだと思うな。
さとこは仲間だもの。当然でしょ。
I sounded so fake. I felt like spitting on the floor.
私たちにはさとこちゃんもさとしくんもどうやったらこの苦境から救ってあげられるのかわからない。
さとこがさとしくんにべったりしすぎなんだよ。さとこがもっとしっかりすればさとしくんがここまで追い詰められることはない。
はっきり言うね。
Rena nodded with an unflinching smile, even though my remarks could be taken as harsh. What was this mysterious girl thinking? It was difficult to read on her.
サトシくんもさ、ほんの少しはそう思っているとこ、あるかもしれないね。
Rena kept smiling, but her smile looked strangely cold.
サトシくんも、多分、心のどこかで、サトコちゃんをかばい続けることに疲れを感じてると思う。
Given the type of person Rena is, I don't think she said something if she wasn't certain of it. Because of that, she must have been confident in what she just told me.
どうしてそう思う？
私、サトシくんに打ち明けられたから。
Satoshi-kun secretly confessed to her. Rena asked me to keep it that way.
サトシくんがね、兄として頼られることに苦痛を感じる。それはとても罪深いことだと知っているけど、ってね。
I don't think he would say something like that. But however, it wasn't likely that Rena was lying. I just met her, so I didn't know what made me feel that way. But my hunch told me that she was telling the truth. I heaved a huge sigh. Satoshi must have gotten so tired that he couldn't help telling someone. Even so, even if he thought that way, he wouldn't tell someone so easily. Maybe Rena let him do so. She might be capable of something like that. I don't understand. This girl. It had only been a little while since we met, but I already started talking about something I was keeping deep inside me. Does she have some kind of supernatural power to reach into people's minds and drag out what they're thinking? It suddenly hit me that I was sitting with this creepy girl in a tiny shack. I've been dragged into a strange world. I don't think Sis has realized Rena's real personality. She thinks that Rena is just a funny girl with some strange habits. She would have told me she knew.
レナはサトシ君に打ち明けられるくらいに信頼されてるんだね。羨ましい。
I'm liking this character art.
別に信頼されてるわけじゃない。私が経験者だからだと思う。
I have a feeling that I know what's to come next. I need a little bit of assistance for the rest of this chapter. Alright. Let's read, motherfuckers.
経験？レナにも兄弟をかばったりした経験が？
ひたひたと
I knew it!
ずっと足音がついてきて。
I knew it was coming to this! Alright, did I clap for the syncing of the cameras?
夜は枕元にまで立たれて見下ろされる経験。
Huh? Sorry, Rena. What are you talking about? I turned around to face her. I got the chills. Though she was smiling, her eyes looked ice cold. I trembled and froze with my eyes open.
みーちゃんにはないないと思う。多分。
Rena kept laughing self-derisively. I tried to figure out what she was saying.
みーちゃんはひなみ沢から逃げ出そうとか、もっと都会に行きたいなとか、そういうことを考えたことはある？
I didn't know how to respond. Rena waited for my answer, urging me to speak with her silence.
ないよ。私は地元好きだし。
だよね。だよね。みーちゃんはそうだと思う。
It didn't seem like a good idea to lie to her. Rena has some kind of power I can't grasp. She can read people's minds just by seeing the slightest change in their expressions. So I had to tell her the truth.
そうならば、みーちゃんは大丈夫。お社様には怒られない。
お社様
Oyashiro-sama. That's Himizawa's guardian deity. I couldn't understand why she mentioned that name. My mind stopped for a moment.
うん。お社様。
She calmly repeated the name as if trying to teach me something. Yeah, I remember. Oyashiro-sama never allows heathens to desecrate Himizawa. Oyashiro-sama never allows the villagers to leave either. Those are the rules. Slowly, I recall the fear of the curse which supposedly caused the dismemberment murder and the death of the Hojo couple. When I was sent to an institution, I had this fear. I was scared that if I went to that faraway boarding school, I'd fall under the curse. But I should be okay. I escaped from the school and returned to my hometown, to Okamiya to be precise. But it should be okay according to the kid's rule, because I love Himizawa. The hag forces me to live in this suffocating life, but I still chose to stay in this place. I don't believe I'm breaking Oyashiro-sama's rules. Even though the Sonozaki family has selfishly banished me to a remote place, I came back here anyway. Oyashiro-sama should even bless me for that. I guess I'm trying to convince myself that the curse doesn't apply to me. But I think I'm still afraid of it.
私は地元好きだから。その意味では、お社様のたたりがあるとは思っちゃいないね。
Is this a correct thing to say in front of Rena?
模範的だとすら思ってるけど。
うん。それは私も認める。だからこそ、サトシ君のことはわかんない。
どうして？
サトシ君は心のどこかでひなみ沢を捨ててどこかへ逃げ出したいと思ってるから。
Huh? I gave an inaudible cry. While I was feeling sad that Satoshi hadn't shown up for practice, he still lived in Himizawa. So I never even considered the thought of him going away.
サトシ君が家出したがってるってこと？
うん。無意識のうちに。お社様が枕元に立つまでは多分意識すらしてなかったと思う。
I still had no idea what she was talking about. I continued trying to figure out what she was saying.
サトシ君が体験していることは全てお社様のたたりの前触れなの。誰かが遠くからじっと伺っている。誰かがずっとつけてくる。それらは初めのうちは外でだけだ。やがて後ろのそれは自分の家の中にまでついてくるようになる。
Hold on.
そしてお布団に。
Okay, the mouse wheel counts as a click. Okay, good thing to know. I didn't know the mouse wheel counts as a click. Good to know. Don't accidentally touch the mouse wheel. Sorry, everyone.
ただただ黙ってじっと自らの罪を認めるまで。
Oh, okay, this is very creepy now. I was noticing something cool about the scrolling feature, and then we are in the middle of a creepy scene. Oh boy.
サトシ君は夢見が悪いって最初言い出したの。それで私がどんな夢と聞いたら、私の時をなぞるようだった。だから私、彼に予告したの。その気配がやがて近づき、足音を聞かせるようになり、常にサトシ君を見下ろしているようになったなら、それはきっと 私の時と同じだから相談してって。サトシ君ははじめ私のことを怪げに思ったと思う。でも私が予告した通りにお社様の気配が近づくのを感じ、お社様が枕元にまで立つに至って、やっと自分の身に起こってることを相談できるのは私しかいないって気づいたの。
But it didn't look like she was joking. She just calmly told me what had been going on. I couldn't even move. I couldn't tell if her words were a joke or the truth. I could only feel stunned.
私はね、もともとひなみ沢に住んでいたの。小学校に上がる直前にここから引っ越した。でも新しい環境に馴染めなくてね、心の中のお社様にひなみ沢に帰れ帰れって何度も呼びかけられてた。でも小学生の子が泣きながら元の町に帰りたいって言ったってどうにもならないもんね。私は現実とお社様の声に板挟みにされてずっと過ごすことになる。そして
Brenda paused. It looked like she didn't want to go into the details of what followed. She confused me even more.
結局いろいろあって私はひなみ沢に帰ってくることができた。だからお社様にはそれで許してもらえた。あれ以来お社様の気配を感じることはないもの。でもね、サトシ君は私と違ってひなみ沢にいながらお社様のたたりを受けることになった。それはなぜか。理由は一つ。サトシ君はひなみ沢にはいたけれども、ひなみ沢を捨てて遠くに逃げたがっていたから。その心をお社様は許さなかったんだね。サトシ君は自問自答を何度も繰り返した挙句に認めたよ。ほら、サトシ君アルバイトをしてるでしょ。サトコちゃんが欲しがったあの大きなぬいぐるみは10万円くらいするもんね。
In the top corner of the screen, you'll see how much 1,000 yen cost in American dollars and in euros.
サトシ君はサトコちゃんの誕生日までにその額を稼ごうとしている。でもほら、考えてみて。それだけのお金があったら後先を考えなくていいならどこか遠くへ逃げ出す十分な費用になりうるんだよ。サトシ君は無意識のうちにね、そのお金でサトコちゃんに誕生日プレゼントを買うんじゃなく、サトコちゃんを捨ててどこか遠くへ逃げ出すお金に使ってしまいたいって思うようになってたの。それはサトシ君にとってはこの上なく罪深いこと。でもさっきみーちゃんが指摘したように、サトコちゃんの存在自体がサトシ君の負担になってるのは事実。サトシ君だってバカじゃないもん。兄として認めたくなかっただけでサトコちゃんが負担になっていることにはちゃんと気づいていた。だからサトシ君は葛藤してるんだよ。自分は妹を喜ばせるためのお金を貯めるためにバイトをしているつもりだけれども、それは自分の心を騙しているだけで、本当は自分が逃げ出すためのお金を作るためにバイトしてるんじゃないかって。私は逃げ出すべきじゃないと思う。逃げ出したってサトシ君は多分一生後悔する。お社様だってそれを分かってるから サトシ君にこうして警告してくれているの。サトシ君の心にサトコちゃんを見捨てるなんて悪魔のささやきが、サトシ君は綿流しの数日後だっけの、サトコちゃんの誕生日にプレゼントを間に合わせるため、今いろいろなアルバイトに精を出してる。心も体も追い詰めてる。そんな苦境がきっとサトコちゃんの誕生日を境に終わるんだって信じて。サトシ君は今もお社様のたたりに苛まれている。サトコちゃんを守るか見捨てるかの天秤の狭間に立たされながらね。
The torrential rain didn't seem to want to stop. It kept pouring down on the galvanized iron roof, producing a loud noise. Yet in the shack, it fell completely silent. No, I dropped him! What the hell was Rena talking about? I couldn't grasp even half of what she was saying. The only thing I had figured out is that Satoshi-kun was struggling, confused, and in lots of pain. He's suffering from Oyashiro-sama's curse? And Rena has experienced that before? The Watanagashi festival was right around the corner. Oyashiro-sama's curse had struck 3 years in a row. There's no guarantee that it wouldn't strike 4th time. Satoshi-kun was subject to Oyashiro-sama's curse even now? Was he going to skip town? Was he going to be the next victim of Oyashiro-sama's curse? Either way, he might disappear forever. Could I do something to prevent it? If I didn't do anything, it would all come to a hopeless end. End? I started feeling a sense of dread. I didn't buy the crazy story Rena told me. But if something really was happening to Satoshi-kun, which might bring about some kind of an end, I couldn't help but feeling scared. It's true, isn't it? My instinct is always correct. Oh, fuck. I decided to contact Mion despite the danger. Mion got upset at first, but she had to listen to me.
お姉、サトシ君のことだけど、どういうことになってるの？
最近だいぶ険しい様子なんだよ。うかつに声もかけられない雰囲気。
何それ？声をかけられないからサトシ君がどういう状況になってるかよく分かってないってこと？
ごめん。
お姉、キンキンにまた入れ替わる機会を設けてほしいの。
うん、それはもちろん構わないよ。でも最近はちょっと綿流しのお祭りの打ち合わせの絡みで日程の調整が難しいんだよ。何？またバイト？
私、ひなみ沢の学校へ行く。
Oh, yeah, she does do that. That's the end of the chapter. Oh, heck. All I can say is, without saying any spoilers, next chapter is going to be a doozy. Notebook page 21 and notebook page 24. Nice. Here we go. Let's read the notebook page. Achievement unlocked. Possessed with the bus stop sign. Alright, that says something about Rena's character. Alright, notebook page 21. Here we go. Why don't I relate my encounter with that creepy girl in the rain? Her name is Rena Ryugu. Her real first name is Reina. I have no idea what kind of girl she really is. One thing is certain. She has no relation to the Sonozaki family. She has no relation to the 3 families as a whole either. The Ryugu family used to live in Himizawa. But then they moved to Ibaraki. That was before she went to elementary school. They returned to Himizawa some years later. Rena Ryugu said she came back because Oyashiro-sama told her to. I don't know what that means. She said it was the curse of Oyashiro-sama. That Oyashiro-sama had stalked her. I think that was probably a hallucination, but Satoshi-kun had been interested in that experience. She said that Satoshi-kun was also experiencing Oyashiro-sama's curse. Satoshi-kun told her that he was being followed by some unknown existence. He was surprised to learn that Rena had the same experience before. What is Oyashiro-sama's curse? Why did Rena and Satoshi-kun have a similar experience? I believe that means somebody put them under surveillance. Somebody must be spying on the next victim of the curse. Since Rena and Satoshi-kun both blindly believed Oyashiro-sama's curse, they interpreted it as Oyashiro-sama's presence. And paranoia kicked in. They feel like as if they were experiencing a paranormal phenomenon. Judging from what Rena said, it seems like Satoshi-kun had been put on surveillance since long before the Watanagashi. So, one question comes to mind. Why were they watching Rena? I'm assuming that the surveillance was placed on a victim to be of that year. On a victim to be of that year. If so, I don't understand why Rena went through it. Why did they watch her, even though she was living so far away? If she was considered somebody who abandoned the village, I could understand. But she didn't fall victim in the end. Maybe she was forgiven because she came back to Himizawa. I guess she still knows something I don't. Alright, so the notebook pages are from Shion's point of view, I believe. I think these are the notebooks from Shion's point of view. Maybe? I think these are Shion. Satoshi-kun looked terrible. When he went home, he had a immediate fight between Satsuko and their aunt. He became mentally exhausted. He went to work every day. He became physically exhausted. He had no longer communicated with his classmates. He's either slept on his desk, or had gone somewhere during lunch break. He used to be really gentle. It was painful to see him suffering like that. On top of all that, he was dealing with the curse of Oyashiro-sama. He must have been completely, totally, and absolutely exhausted. That curse was a form of surveillance by those planning to victimize Satoshi-kun that year. That means that the other victim was in the same situation. Satoshi-kun's aunt had also been watched. Did she notice any presence? What about the others? Did the victims of the previous incidents also experience it? I need to investigate the facts in order to prove the curse on Satoshi-kun was actually just surveillance. Is it surveillance? Paranoia? Or really the curse? Very interesting observations, Shion. Yeah, those are definitely Shion's notebooks, because there's no other person who would have met Rena in the rain. And here's the song of Meakashi. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. So everyone, if you enjoyed this video of Higurashi When They Cry, Meakashi, leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you all next time. Leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you all next time. Mikhail!
Okay, okay.